Learn how to make the present tense using the verb work. I work. I work. This is the subject, I, and this is the verb, work. You work. You work. This is the singular form for you. For a man, you have to say he. He works. He works. You have to use s at the end of this word in the present tense. For a woman, she. She works. She works. And for a thing, it works. It works. The S is very important in English in the making the present tense. Okay? If you make mistake with this, then it will be very noticeable. Now on the plural side, you can see for the plural side, if I take I and you, we have we. We work. We work. Okay? And the plural form for you is you. You work. And the plural form for he, she, it is they. They work.
The simple form of the verb work is work. Work. And the past tense is worked. Worked. The past tense adds ed. It's important to know the difference between the simple form and the past tense form when you are making the present tense. To make a negative or question, use do plus the simple form. Do or does. It depends on the subject. To make the negative for the present tense, use do or does and not with the simple form of the verb. Here we have I do not work. You do not work. He does not work. She does not work. It does not work. On the plural side, we do not work. You do not work. They do not work. Most people use a contraction by adding do and not together. So instead of saying do not, use don't. So for example here, instead of do not, you can say don't. Over here, instead of does not, you can say doesn't. To make a question in the present tense, put do or does before the subject. Here's the helping verb do. The subject is I. And the main verb is the simple form, work. Use does in front of the subject. So for example, here we have do I work? Do you work? Does he work? Does she work? Does it work? On the plural side, do we work? Do you work? Do they work?